All right, song written during the 2020 quarantine, about the quarantine, and the name of the song is Quarantine. So here we go. It's pretty fun. Here's a song about quarantine. It's for every generation, if you know what I mean. All because of COVID-19. I will sing this song and I will not scream. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Families with kids in school, you're my first stop. I know you think your world just popped. Kids need to learn, but YouTube is fine. It's 10 a.m., I need a glass of wine. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. For the kids in your brand new homeschool, you may not think your teachers are cool, but don't worry, before summer's done, you'll learn math and you'll learn to carry the one. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. So millennials, you're up next. You've been preparing your whole life for this mess. Insta, Facebook, and Snapchat, Grubhub, and the delivery apps. You never had to leave before, unless your Tinder date asked for more. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. If you watched I Love Lucy and Gunsmoke when they were new, here's what you've gotta do. Make a list and check it twice. It seems global pandemics make people kinda nice. You're super busy, your neighbors are just sitting inside. Go ask them to grab your supplies. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. So now all you've gotta do is sit at home is your last hope. If you've got a question, the answer is nope. Be kind, because we're all stressed. We'll all recover from this mess. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, wash your hands. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Good night.